Hello, fellow diecasters, and welcome to another episode of Diecast Insanity for the Diecast Insane. Sorry we haven't had a video in a while. I know it's been like 2 weeks, but
2 weeks is the normal time.
no, because we...
Right, yeah.
So, sorry about that, but we've been doing some things. I've been trying to get the custom back to the point where it was when we had the issue, and we haven't had a lot of hauls because there's not a lot of crap in town right now. The Walmart near us hasn't had anything mainline. I mean, the pegs are almost empty. So, and then I've been hunting else around town, but haven't found anything else new. So, and we had a slot car race last night, and Mark, who races with us, who's also a Hot Wheel collector, was looking at some of the cars that we've got, and he's like, "Well, where'd you get that one? Well, where'd you get that one?" Because he hasn't been able to find them either, and it's because they haven't got here yet. We got ours from out of town, so.
Yeah.
So that's what's going on with the hauls. I do have a small one here to show you. Friday was my birthday, so I got a couple of cars from my wife. A couple of, one green light and an M2. This really cool antifreeze green, what is this, a 68? No, 69 Camaro. Really nice car. This is going to go cool right next to my other antifreeze green Cuda that I've got over there, so that's going to go really cool next to that. And then I got this really cool 70? No, 71 Plymouth Hemi Cuda, green light, from the Barrett Jackson collection. So I've got two of these now for the Barrett Jackson collection, because I got that Mustang over there too. So that's a real sweet car.
The wheels are too fat. Tires, sorry.
Well, yeah, on the bottom of them, they're not... I mean, it's supposed to be a stock car, and those aren't stock width wheels, but that's okay. So, just to guys give you a sense, the number on this is 1,258. And I'm not sure about that one, so. And then we've got, I picked up, our Walmart has, like I said, they haven't got any main lines, but they have been getting in some of the Walmart exclusive stuff. And they got in the Hot Wheels race cars that they've got out. They had one of at least every one of them, and for right now I only got two. The other two I may pick up, maybe the GTO and possibly the Buick Riviera, but I picked up the Ford Falcon race car. I think that looks really sweet. This will be my second one of these that I have. I have the first edition of this car. And then I picked up the Buick Grand National because I do not have this car in my collection, so I thought that would be kind of cool. I really like this car, so I picked that one up. So that's
cool paint job too.
Yeah, it's got a cool paint job on it. I like that color. But that's all we got for a haul. As you can see, the custom is getting close. But as you can see, we changed the Zamac idea. We went with a little bit of an orange stripe. Or, yeah, the orange. So we're getting close. I got to clear it, and then we can put it together, and it'll be done.
And we won't touch it ever again because it's being a pain in the...
So that's where the current custom is at. And the next customs that I want to do this truck.
Dodge.
No, it's Ford.
Oh, whoops. Ford.
It's a Ford. So I want to do this. I want to take it apart and strip it. I want to come back with the same kind of sand color, flat sand color. I want to find a way. We're going to put rear riders on it. We're going to use the rear riders off of the Gun Goose.
From Halo.
From Halo on it. And then I want to take the ones that are on it, and I want to see if I can put two of them in the back of it. And make it look like an off-road, a little more with the off-road. Hopefully the windows will clean up. I want to do something with the front. I think this bar on the front is way too big, too bulky, so I might rework it a little bit. But that's one custom I want to do coming up. And then I want to do one of my Pixie Sticks, Broncos. I want to take this and strip it.
Heck yeah, do a Bronco.
And then the way I want to do this is I want to leave it Zamac all on the bottom, and then do the roof like a stock Bronco of that year, so it would like be a different body color. So I want to do a white on the top, and then do the bottom Zamac, and then maybe just paint a stripe down like a black a black thin stripe down the side of it.
Separating the Zamac from the white.
No, it'll actually be lower because you'll actually see Zamac above it and below it.
Oh.
You see where the purple is here on the top? That's about where the top would be.
Okay.
It would be white. But that's what I've got planned coming up. And of course, we'll still look for cars and whatnot. But it's just getting really hard right now with Hot Wheels in this town. With everybody overstocked way too much during Christmas time, and that's what's hurting. That's what's hurting the other stores. The Walmart didn't really stock a lot. It's just they're having trouble getting cases in. But My Shopco, Fred Meyer's, they all overstocked on cars at Christmas time, and they're still trying to sell those off, so they don't have any new stock coming in for main lines.
Normally,
So
Fred Meyer's has everything new before everybody else does, and now they don't,
Because-
which is annoying.
because they're all overstocked, they brought in way too much for Christmas. So
They thought this Christmas would be a big year for Hot Wheels.
we're gonna have to hold out. Hopefully, we'll get the cars we want, and we'll get them when we get them.
I'm glad we got the Ford GTO race cars.
Yeah.
From,
So.
Ford GT.
And that's coming out, and that's already come out with another recolor, so it's coming out in white. So
Definitely gonna have to get the white one. That
so
sounds
we're
cool.
gonna have to see what happens there. So we'll keep an eye out and we'll keep hunting,
Yep.
and I'll keep hitting the Walmart once a week and see when they finally get some new cars on the
Yeah.
mainline pegs and stuff like that. So hope you guys keep collecting and keep finding what you're looking for, and remember,
Leave some on the pegs for us other collectors.
yeah, because we like them too. So we'll catch you guys next week, and we'll be doing a bi-weekly featured car, and it'll be his. He'll see what he can find, and we'll go from there. So we'll catch you guys next week. Adios.